Hello my dear students, once again I am here. This time we are going to start chapter number 28, taxation and bills. And in this taxation and bills, first of all we are going to study goods and services tax. So this goods and services tax you have already studied lot in accountancy. Here we will learn how to calculate the tax and how we will calculate the selling price. Okay. Now, goods and services tax came into effect on 1st July 2017, and before that there were so many type of taxes in India was there. Like there was value added tax, there was sales tax, there was excise duty, there was luxury tax, entertainment tax, and so many other names. So on 2000, July 2017, all these taxes have been merged, and thereafter only tax which is going to be implemented on all the sales and purchase, that is goods and services tax, and its rates have been decided as 0%, 5%, 12%, 18%, and 28%. There are few products like petroleum and electricity, etc., which are exempted from GST. On that, GST is not there, other type of taxes are there. There are three type of taxes under GST. One is CGST, that is Central Goods and Services Tax, which is levied on uh, intrastate good sale of goods. Intrastate means within the states. Means if a sale and purchase is taking place in the same state, that is known as intrastate. Similarly, there another one is SGST. SGST is also state goods and services tax, which this is also levied on this intrastate sale and purchase. So whatsoever tax is being levied on intrastate, that is being divided equally into CGST and SGST. Okay. Then another one is IGST, that is integrated goods and services tax. This is paid on interstate sale and purchase of goods. Okay, and this is paid to central government. Then what there are three terms to be known as, that is input GST credit. This input GST credit is GST paid on purchase. If I have purchased a thing and I have paid a GST, that will be my input GST credit. Then output GST is GST received on sales. If I have sold the same item and then I have received the GST, then that is output GST, and the net GST will be output GST minus input GST. That net GST I will pay. Okay, so these are few terms, quite an important questions, and quite a practical things you will note in this around yourself. So let's have a look at how GST is being calculated on various sale and purchase. The questions will be a bit lengthy, so we may have to use the board twice. Maybe we will not be able to calculate once on a board. So just have a look. So in this chapter we will study GST as well as income tax, and thereafter something about bills. So here we go, have the first question. A manufacturer sells a refrigerator to a dealer for rupees 45,000. The dealer sells it to the consumer at a profit of 4,600 if the sales are intrastate and the GST is 12%. Find the amount. Then he is asking various things. Okay. Then what are the things? GST paid by the dealer to the state and central government. GST of total GST received by the state and central government, paid by the customer to the dealer. So various amount he is asking. Let us start solving the question. The first thing is, there are two transactions in this question has taken place. First is transaction between manufacturer and dealer. So selling price of refrigerator by the manufacturer to the dealer. So here everything is going to take place between manufacturer and seller, dealer. Selling price decided was 45,000. Intrastate. Transaction is there. GST is 12%. So GST will be divided into CGST and SGST. CGST will be 6% and SGST will be 6%. 6% each. So amount of CGST. Amount of CGST, and that is to be calculated on 45,000. 6% of 45,000, that is equals to 2,700. Amount of SGST, that is 6% of 45,000, that is 2,700. So GST paid by dealer to manufacturer is equals to 2700 into 5 into 2, sorry, 5400. So CP of refrigerator for dealer 4500 4500 plus 5400, this much amount he has spent to purchase this 50,400, and the GST paid is 5,400. Now this the refrigerator has come to dealer. Up transaction between dealer and customer. Now what he is saying, that on this he want a profit of, this dealer want a profit of 4,600 rupees. So marked price of refrigerator is equals to 50,400 plus 4,600, that is 55,000 rupees. Now for customer it is 55,000. Now customer will also have to pay the this GST. So CGST amount paid by customer is equals to 6% of 55,000, that is 3,300, and SGST amount paid by customer. While you will see any bill on this, you will see this CGST and SGST, that is 6% of 55,000, that is 3,300. So you can say input GST credit this is the amount 5,400 he has paid on the purchase, and output GST is this amount which customer has paid, which he has received on sales, that is 6,600. So net GST paid by dealer to government is equals to output GST minus input GST, that is 6600 minus 5400, this 1200 rupees. Okay, so this many transaction is done. Now we have to answer few questions of his. How much customer will pay? Customer will pay 55,000 plus 6,600, that is 61,600 rupees. The customer will pay 61,600 rupees to the dealer. This is the amount the customer will pay to the dealer. Now you can ask, see what he is asking. The amount of GST paid by the dealer to the state and central government. So this is the amount, 1200. This 1200 dealer will have to pay to the central and state government. Okay. Of the total GST received by the central and state government. So total GST received by the central government will be this. Output GST. This output GST is the total GST received by the government is 6600. And this is the answer of the third question, that customer will pay 61,600 rupees for purchasing this item. I hope it is clear to you. So this way we will calculate that how much this much GST manufacturer will pay, this much GST dealer will pay, this much GST customer will pay. Okay, so total GST paid is this 6,600. Customer has paid this GST to the dealer. Out of this, 5,400 dealer has paid to manufacturer and 1,200 dealer will pay to the government. So government will receive this 6,600 rupees as GST. Okay, let us see the next question. Most of the time the transaction will be like this, but sometimes the discount will also come into the picture. So then we will see that how discount will be calculated. Let us read the next question. What next question is asking? Yes. Question number 2. A retailer buys TV set for rupees 40,000 from a wholesaler at a discount of 20% on the printed price. So this 40,000 is the printed price, and from wholesaler, retailer buys it on a discount and sells it to the consumer on the printed price. If the sales are intrastate and the rate of GST is 12%, find the price including GST at which the TV was brought by the retailer. Retailer ने कितने रुपए में खरीदा? The price at which the consumer brought the TV set. Okay, the GST paid by the retailer and the GST paid by the consumer. चार चीजों के आंसर बताने हैं. The thing is going to be take place like this only. Okay. Question number 2 we are doing this. Printed price. What was the printed price? The printed price was 40,000. Discount by wholesaler is 20%. So amount of discount is 20% of 40,000, that is 8,000 rupees. So selling price by the wholesaler, 40,000 minus 8,000, that is 32,000. Now on this 32,000 he will have to pay tax. Since intrastate transaction, so GST is SGST and CGST and equally divided 6% each. On intrastate sales, CGST and SGST will be 6% each. So amount of CGST paid by डीलर कितना 32,000 का 6%. ये 32,000 का 6% निकाला हमने तो कितना आया 1920. अमाउंट ऑफ SGST paid by dealer is equals to 32,000 का 6%, that is 1920. ठीक है. Amount paid for output GST, sorry, input GST credit, for input GST credit, (1920) into 2, 3,840 rupees GST will be paid by the dealer to the wholesaler. So cost price of TV to the dealer, $32,000 plus 3,840, 35,840 rupees. This much the dealer has paid to this wholesaler, and this is the answer of our first question. The price including GST at which TV set was bought by the retailer. ठीक है. The price at which consumer bought the TV set. The GST paid by the retailer, that we have got here. The GST paid by the retailer is, no, that is not. This is not the GST paid by the retailer. This GST is paid by the wholesaler. Now, marked price पर उसने सेल किया, तो marked price of selling price of TV for consumer, that is rupees 40,000. Now amount of CGST, on TV is equals to 40,000 का 6%, that is 2,400, and amount of SGST on TV is 6% of 40,000, that is 2,400. So this is output GST is 2,400 into 2, 4,800. Net GST, or we can say GST paid by retailer to government. गवर्नमेंट को उसने कितना दिया, दैट इज आउटपुट जीएसटी माइनस इनपुट जीएसटी credit. So output GST was 4,800. Out of this 3,840 he has paid. So 960 rupees GST he will pay to the government on this transaction. Now customer amount paid by customer 40,000 plus 4,800, so 44,800 rupees consumer will pay to the dealer to purchase this TV. This is the answer of the third part. This is the answer of the second part. Now GST paid by the consumer. GST paid by consumer. So consumer have paid this much GST. ये पे consumer ने GST पे किया किसको, retailer को. Consumer will never pay GST to the government. First of all, dealer will pay the GST to the wholesaler. Wholesaler will pay to the government. Which amount? This amount. ये 3,840 GST wholesaler has paid to the government. And then the rest is 960. This 960 retailer has paid to the government and consumer has paid this 4,800, which is the sum of these two, 3,840 and 960. तो गवर्नमेंट को जाएगा इतना, ये आया कहां से, कंज्यूमर के पास से. इसमें से 960 will be paid by the dealer and 3,840 will be paid by the wholesaler. Okay, so this way, this was the question number 2. Now let us have a look at another question. Most of the questions are like this only, and wherever we will change that we will discuss separately. But let me tell you at least one more question so that you will come to know that how these questions will have their working. So I would like to tell you question number 5. Let us say question number 5. A retailer buys a luxury wristwatch from a manufacturer at the listed price of 2,50,000. 2,50,000 में उसने खरीदी. He marks the price of the watch 20% above. उसने प्राइस को 20% above कर दिया. And sells it to the consumer at a 10% discount. और 20% above करने के बाद कहा कि चलो 10% discount पर मैं आपको दे दूंगा. If the sales are intrastate and the rate of GST is 18%, find the marked price of the watch. Consumer's cost price of the watch, the amount paid by the customer to the retailer, GST paid by the manufacturer, GST paid by the retailer, and GST paid by the customer. So we'll have to do all these things, the same thing which we have done in the previous question. यही सब कुछ करना है और उसके बाद ये सब आंसर करते रहने हैं. चलिए जी, तो the marked price of the watch was this. The first thing is that see how much price it has been marked 20% above करने के लिए. So the price at which this dealer have purchased watch is equals to 2,50,000, and on this 2,50,000 he will have to pay GST सेल्स इंट्रास्टेट है तो जीएसटी 9% सीजीएसटी और 9% एसजीएसटी। तो अगर हम सीधा ही निकाल दें, द अमाउंट ऑफ जीएसटी that is 18% is equals to 18% of 2,50,000. So double zero and double zero are cancelled. What is this amount? 2,50,000 का 18% is 45,000. So 45,000 rupees GST हुआ जो dealer will pay to the manufacturer. This much GST will be paid by the dealer to the manufacturer. So, or you can say input GST credit. Input GST credit is 45,000 rupees. CP of watch to dealer is equals to 2,50,000 में उसने लिया और 45,000 उसने दे दिया। 2,95,000 रुपीज तो पे करके ये डीलर ही लेकर आया है इसको। अब marked price is 20% above the cost price. जो उसका cost price है ये नहीं, not this listed price, or we should say listed price. Listed price से 20% ज्यादा है, so 2,50,000 का 120% निकाल दें। So we got 3 lakh will be the mark price, and discount on listed price, discount on marked price, ये तो marked price कर दिया उसने। 3 lakh पर 10% discount, so 30,000 rupees का डिस्काउंट चला गया। अब सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ वॉच टू कंज्यूमर, टू 3 lakh minus 30,000, that is 2,70,000। अब इस 2,70,000 पर उसे देना होगा जीएसटी, तो द अमाउंट ऑफ जीएसटी ऑन सेल is equals to 18% of 2,70,000, that is 48,600. 48,600. So amount paid by consumer is 2,70,000 plus 48,600, so 3,18,600 rupees में ये वॉच खरीदेगा। अब क्या क्या वो पूछ रहा है? He is asking various questions. So on the basis of that, let us see. Marked price of the watch. The marked price of the watch will be 3 lakh. Okay, marked price will be 3 lakh. Consumer cost price to the watch. The amount paid by the consumer to the retailer. So the amount paid by the consumer will be this 3,18,600. GST paid by the manufacturer. So that is GST paid by the manufacturer is this input GST credit. That is, this is the GST paid by the manufacturer to the government. GST paid by the retailer, अब वो हमें निकालना है. Net GST. Now how we will calculate? Output GST minus input GST credit. So that is 48,600 minus 45,000. So 3,600 rupees is the GST paid by this dealer to the government. And GST paid by the consumer? GST paid by the consumer is this 48,600. So this way, these will be the answer of various questions. I hope you can solve these questions, finish it up, this much work, and thereafter we will solve few more questions based on GST in tomorrow's video, and then this topic will be complete. Till then, complete your work and take care of yourself.